That's a lie. Okay, man. Game week is here. So, how does practice look? Do you like the pace of what you see from the guys up there?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Everything's getting sharp. I mean, we're getting a good look from the scout team, and I mean, D-line's coming in looking real sharp.
You got a running quarterback you guys face this week. You struggled with that last year, obviously. What have you guys done this year to kind of shore that up and make sure that that's not an issue?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we got a lot of speed on the D-line. I mean, myself, O'Brien, we got Barnett coming in with fresh legs, and we got Vereen, man. We're gonna be on him.
Just looking at Keaton on film, what is it that sets him apart? What are your impressions?
Yeah, I mean, he can make something out of nothing. I mean, he's just a real explosive guy, and I mean, we're just gonna get after him.
Does he remind you of anybody y'all faced in the past? Or
he looks kind of like Mariota a little bit from Oregon. I mean, when he throws pretty good when he's outside the pocket. So, I mean, we just got to get somebody in his face.
How much speed is there now in that front seven? That seems to be, you guys have kind of gone smaller but faster there. What overall in that front seven have you seen from you guys?
I mean, really, we got one true D tackle in there, and that's OB. And I mean, everybody else is either in or used to be a linebacker. I mean, I was a linebacker 2 years ago. Vereen could have been one. I mean, you got a lot of hybrid guys in there, so it's good.
You guys have been without Kurt for a little while in practice. What's it meant to have him back, and what do you think it's going to mean to have him back in a game?
It's good. It's good to have him back. I mean, he just brings a lot of energy to the table, and I mean, a lot of experience, and just, I mean, he's a real vocal guy, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely good for the younger guys to see him out there.
He obviously hasn't played a long time. Can you kind of see the energy with him? I know he's kind of always an energetic
guy.
Yeah. Is there a little extra gear for him knowing that he hasn't played in almost?
Oh yeah, man. He's eager to get back out there. Yeah.
It's been so long since you guys have actually just played against somebody. Is it just nice knowing that here in a few days you actually get to hit somebody else, actually play a game here? But what is that feeling like?
Yeah, I was talking with the O-line about it. I mean, we've been going head up with each other all summer, all spring, all camp, and I mean, it's good to get after somebody else.
So many of the young guys are going to play, and they're going to have to. You know, what do you think that it's going to be like for them, that first experience going out there and playing in front of all these people?
I mean, I remember my first time out there. It's just kind of like unreal. But the thing is, like, you gotta appreciate that and then snap back into it and say, I got a game to play.
Did you put yourself in Derek's shoes as starting at end as a freshman and facing a guy like Chucky Keaton? I mean, do you remember the first quarterback you prepped for? Oh
yeah. I mean, I guess I can see him being a little bit nervous, but he's light years ahead of where I was. I mean, he knows the defense, knows the calls. I mean, he's got some pretty good football intelligence, and I mean, I feel like he'll be fine out there as long as he just keeps his head.
Butch was talking about yesterday about he was worried about the shock value of your guys, the young guys on defense and offense both. Is there credence to that? I mean, is it something of an adjustment to step out in Neyland Stadium your first time and not be affected by it?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's going to hit them all so fast. I mean, they're going to be walking down the ball walk, and that's going to be shocking to them. And then running out the tee, and then that's going to be something else. But the thing is, like, it's got to become real at some point. It's got to come real pretty fast. The thing is, I mean, they just have to trust in their training. I mean, that's the biggest thing.
You guys have played in front of 102,000 before. You played in this kind of southern humidity before. How much does that help you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've been practicing in it. I mean, we've been practicing in this heat all summer, running in it. And, I mean, those guys come from Utah. I know it's dry out there, and it's going to be real muggy in here. So, I mean, we'll definitely use that for an advantage.
How much do you see the team improving in terms of stamina in that kind of heat and everything?
Oh yeah, I mean it's tough out in the heat, but yeah, I mean over camp and over this past week or two, I mean we've definitely conditioning levels just shot up.
How much better are you guys at home? Because you beat South Carolina here, almost beat Georgia here last year. It looks like you guys step it up a whole level.
Yeah. I mean that crowd, no matter if you try to prepare for it or not, that crowd's going to play a factor. And, I mean, just our energy, sideline, and, I mean, everything, it'll break your team down psychologically.
Yeah. It looks like even if it doesn't intimidate the opponent, it lifts Tennessee.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.